My pond is shrinking. It stopped raining last night about 5 o'clock and it's probably 10 a.m. right now. So the water does go down pretty fast. I mean, we just had three and a half full days of rain. It's the most rain they've had here in well, it's been longer than 4 years, according to the Boonville. But for this area, at least 4 years since it's gotten this much rain, and that's how much has absorbed already. Just puddles left over here. So it soaks it up pretty fast. Kind of amazing. The hens are hanging out right there in that there's like a few bushes and they can get in the middle of them, and they like hanging out there quite a bit these days. They don't have a pattern. They just do not have a pattern. They go all over the place. It's fascinating, really, to see the range of the chickens. Although it's not, you know, 3 acres is perfect for free ranging. Although I would recommend fences. Time to go dig a hole. Mailbox down. Gotta fix it. And today is Sunday, so let's see what we can do. Alright, that was my first attempt. I got maybe a foot down. And it's a little lower than, though filled with water, it's lower than that. Got about 3 inches there before solid rock. Got about 6 inches there before solid rock. And this one I got about, almost 2 feet. That's the best of the day. And I tore up my mailbox, and okay, that's enough of the hard labor. Time for something easier. Alright, I get a look at my neighbor's cow as I walk back to my driveway. Interrupted for a big box. I'll take it. Good afternoon from Bobblehead Homestead. I'm Jeff. It's afternoon on Sunday. 60 degrees. My new camera battery died, so I'm using my old camera, and I already shot an intro, but my intro was for yesterday's video, so now I got to do an intro for today's video. But I'm done for the day. You'll see what I've been doing. And just as I was finishing up the daffodil row, neighbor stops by with the big box. Boom. Less weeds I will have to, fewer weeds I will have to get up this fall. You know, I figure I'd like to just cover everything with cardboard on this property until I can get around to putting something in there that I want to grow. No, not the whole thing, but most of it. But I'm saving up the boxes. The bigger the better. Yeah, what you saw me doing, oh, I'm not done yet. I gotta put old hay down. That newspaper is just gonna dry out in the sun, so I gotta put hay down. I thought I was done for the day. Got an idea. I have no idea if I'm in the frame. I'm using the old camera. Okay, that's it for today. Yeah, I should have done this before it started raining, but it's all right. And I'll put another layer of hay on probably in a week or so. But for now, the daffodils are cool. Now, what I'm doing here is the daffodils, they stop blooming when it hits summer, so, and there's not much going on as far as their nutrition needs. So what I can do here is I'm protecting the daffodils now, but I'm also building you know, mulch for what I plant there in a few weeks or in April. So I don't know if I'll be putting transplants in there or just throwing some seeds down, but I can just move apart the hay, put my transplant in the paper, or probably put the seeds right on the paper too, and as long as I keep it moist. But anyway, so those daffodils, I was going to run my rows, you know, north to south, but I've got this daffodil line going east to west, so I'm going to change my layout, and that's cool. So I'll have one 30-inch row going through here, and I might do another couple rows, and then from there on down I will I don't know what I'm doing. I just tempted to just throw a bunch of seeds, plant a bunch of stuff, and see what happens. And that's probably what you should be doing your first year, is just don't count on nothing happening and just throw some stuff at it and see what happens. I am not throwing money at this. As you can tell, it's all free newspaper, free leaves, and this is kind of what's called the lasagna method. Although the coffee grounds that I put down, they kind of act as the green, but you want to layer green like green grass, and then brown like leaves, and then green like compost, and then another layer brown like the hay. So just like a compost pile, you want to layer it, and that's what's called the lasagna method, or so I'm told. It's the first time I've ever done anything like this, and we'll see. One thing, I just hope it prevents the weeds from coming up. Okay, so that's going to be it. I'm going to do dishes and cook dinner, and I might even take a nap right now. I don't know what time it is. Probably about 4.
I'm tired. It was a good Sunday. Thanks everybody for the well wishes on hen number 4. I do hope she's just sitting on a clutch of eggs. I have no rooster, so she's not going to be bringing back any baby chicks. But wouldn't that be awesome to have a hen missing for 3-4 weeks and they come back with a bunch of free chicks? But thank you for the well wishes. That really means a lot. I've had time to process it and to get through missing her, but it's kind of hard for me to feed the hens by hand with her gone. But I'm doing it again, and I got number 3 eating out of my hand now. So, you know, that's pretty cool. All the hens have eaten out of my hand, and that Siamese-looking cat lets me pet it. Bob doesn't hang around. Bob just shows up when he's hungry. I like Bob. I wish that other cat would act like Bob. And yeah, I need to come up with a name for that other cat. Although I don't know I don't know if I want him sticking around. I might have to find him a new home. But yeah, so Bob was kind of mellow and chill and kind of reminds me of Bob Dylan interviews that I've seen. But the other cat is loud and obnoxious and bossy. So I got to think of a rock star who's loud, obnoxious, and bossy. I'm sure there are a few of them. Who's the lead singer for Led Zeppelin? Oh man, I need a nap. Okay, this will probably come out Monday night or Tuesday morning, and I'll catch y'all later. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. It was wonderful here, rain and sunshine both.
Be nice. Bob's just here for a snack. Bob doesn't do anything to you. You're just a big old loud meanie. Stop being a meanie. Let me give Bob some food. Okay, Bob is happy. And this big baby over here is happy. His cat food bowl is full. And one is squawking like she just laid an egg, so I'm going to go look. Do you need to lay an egg, number 1? Or you just want food?